Good afternoon, everybody. We are a bit later in the day than what I would normally stream, but that's okay. It was grocery day and get errand runs day, so we got all the groceries done, we got all the errands done. All that's left is for us to get digi with it. Huh? Get digi with it? Huh? You guys. Anywho, before we get started here, hang on, I dropped a frame here. Hang on. One poor little frame got dropped, and I can't stand it. Poor little guy. It's all by himself now. Doesn't mean I want him to have friends. But before we get started back where we were at, look what decided to download. Look what's downloading. Skyward Sword. It's going to be awesome. Okay, enough of that. Press any button. Well, there's an X button, there's a Y button, there's a B button, there's an A button, but I don't see a button marked any. Nope, not that one. Unless A means any. Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. And unfortunately, I didn't get to level up as much as I would have liked. Last week, I think everybody is still pretty much where they were before. But I don't think that's that bad to go in on. I got sidetracked with other stuff. I'm easily sidetrackable. Ziana, moo! Oh, what's this program that's trying to run? Get out of there. You ain't gonna run nowhere. It's my time now. You had your chance to update. Ziana, did you ever get that spider that has been plaguing me all day? Guys, what y'all looking at? Is there something free? Dude, it's a duty-free shop. People like to shop at the duty-free shop. It's still in the corner. But I got my car. I would like to say that that is not rational, but I totally agree with that statement. Everything you're doing there, I would be doing as well. I'd be like, if I can't get it, I ain't staying here by myself, so something's going to have to happen. I'll go sleep in the car if I have to. Okay, let's get moving here. Oh, I see what he's talking about. He's talking about the weird Ghostbuster effect that we got going on in the subway track over here. Eh? Yeah. Well, aren't you something? Do you have any idea what this is? I don't know. But I'm guessing it's not normal. Am I right? Is it abnormal? Oh, my car was the shop. I had a transmission. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I thought you were talking like you were going to sleep in the car. I would totally sleep in the car if a spider. Let him have the house. That belongs to him now. Yeah, this whole phenomenon, hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. Never? You never seen anything like it? I'm pretty sure I've seen a few computer monitors do that in my time. Get all weird and pixelated. You're just not used to seeing it outside on the other side of the screen is what you mean. There's gotta be before you get in. You want to go in that thing? You want to go in there? Uh-oh. It's a can-do cop with a devil-may-care attitude. slept on the couch. Now I still have it. See, I would just, like, I would have found a way to get it. Like, I would have charged that corner with, like, some paper towel on the end of a broom handle and just kind of, like, kept stabbing until I was sure. And if I lost sight of it, then I would have shut the room up, shoved something under the door so nothing could crawl out, and then I would have slept on the couch. Because you don't wound what you can't kill. That's the last thing I need is a spider with a vendetta. One more step and I'll arrest the both of you. If it falls, I would freak out, right? Because where did it go? Like, once you lose sight of it, it's like, where did it go? But in the same thing, it's kind of like, what if I forget because I get complacent and it moves on its own? I wouldn't be able to sleep. I'd just be constantly looking at that corner. Crap. It's the Pilpo. It's the last thing we need right now. It's the police. This is a crime scene, and I won't have you messing with it. Do you even know what's going on, lady? What crime has been committed here? Your last name is Date? Seriously? Seriously? You didn't change that as soon as you became an adult? That says I'm not even... How am I responsible? I showed up to try to help. I told you to freeze. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? That other hacker team. Yeah, that other guy. It's always smart. Always smart. Run from the cops. Never a bad idea. Well, don't knock it till you try it. And then he just bolts. He's just like, I'm gone. That's it. I'm out. I'd rather take my chance with the weird digital abyss than get arrested by that lady. Oh yay, the neighbors are starting to mow the lawn. That's awesome. You've had all day to do this, and you choose now. All day you've had. People, I tell you, no common courtesy for what goes on behind closed doors. If that picks up too much, you guys let me know. What's going on? This is too strange. It's like we're in static. We've gone too far to turn back now. It's like two worlds are intersecting. I can't make heads or tails. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. It's best to mow the lawn when it's nice and hot out, when the sun is high in the sky. Yeah, that's what, like, as a kid, that's like, whenever my dad wanted to mow the lawn, he was like, he always picked the hottest day for it. And I was like, why do you always pick the hottest day? Yesterday would have been a good day to do it, but no, you had to wait until it was 90 and people are melting outside. I'm gonna do this guy as Shatner from now on. At least the cops won't be after me here. Let's do that one. A demon or snake is back there. Let's think of a plan. Once we see it. It amuses me to use that voice for him. Oh, we got stopped already. I was expecting a few more steps before we got hit. What the heck was that? Okay, these guys are going to be strong against that. I don't have any virus types, unfortunately. So this may take us a little bit of time. Yay, got him on! Yep, as soon as I could. It's one of Cal's favorites, one of my favorites. Hey! Which do you think Digimon is more like? A demon? A snake? A digital monster? I think I've gone from Shatner to Ace Ventura. Either way, it works. Since the Digimon turned up, this must be the digital world, right? Yet this still feels very real. Wouldn't you say? We're not going to get anywhere just standing here thinking. We must go forth into the unknown. That is definitely Ace. Well, I think it's like Jim Carrey doing a William Shatner impression, but I'm going to keep going with it. I think it works. Just throwing it already then. You got it. Regardless, these Digimon seem a bit on the wild side. If you catch my drift. And so, knowing that, what they're like, we know all we need to. Alrighty then. Check out my Digimon. He's creepy. In a hide under your bed sort of way. We never know when we might get attacked. There could be someone right behind you. Even now. You've got your Digimon, and I've got mine. Let's split up. His Digimon looks way too happy. You cannot command them, but they will support you in battle. Well, what's good in that? Another person that I don't know how that is going to do whatever they want? That's not going to help me. Wow. Look at these guys. How would you like to wake up and see that sitting on your bed? Almost look like the brain slugs from Futurama, doesn't it? Everybody needs to go to the brain slug planet. Hermes had a wonderful time. Oh sure, now lower its defenses. Should have done that before I attacked. Before. They are cute. There's a little level of cuteness to them. I'm not going to say they're, oh my god, look at those things, but still. It's like if I woke up and saw that sitting at the end of the bed, I'd yell. And not a man scream either. Oh no. No, 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 no. A nice girlish scream. Huh? Are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now. What? I need to report to the agency. But there's no connection. How can you make a call without a phone? There's no phone call. What? A detective agency that you work at. You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Why would you say that? Are you trying to impress me with your new cool job title that you're telling everybody about? That should be a closely guarded secret. You should just tell everybody you're a detective, not a digital cyber sleuth. The digital wave must be unstable. No way you're going to explain digital waves to you? You don't even know what that is? Check it out for yourself. We've gone too far to turn back now. It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. I'm curious. Must be weird though, being a cyber sleuth. Next thing you're going to tell me that's not really your body. Anyway, moving on. Digital cyber sleuth that doesn't know what digital waves are. Lame. Lame. Completely lame. You're bragging about being a digital sleuth and you don't even know what a digital thing is? And why are you wearing goggles? It's not even that windy. Tell me more about it. What is it like being a cyber sleuth? Is it more cyber than sleuth? Or is it more sleuth than cyber? Do you get to eat lots of fiber? Tell me everything I need to know. Well, that was weird. The guy in the corner said those mushrooms would kick in for another half hour. Nintendo just took my money. I officially own Skyward Sword. I know, right? Look, 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 look. It's downloading. It's right there. It's on my Switch. Look, it's right next to Breath of the Wild, and it's right there. It's right there. It's there. It's right there waiting to download. I know, right? Like, it's actually downloading now, but it just won't let you play it until the release date, which I think is weird. And hopefully they didn't put that much thought into it, and, like, maybe I can mess with the time on my Switch, and not saying that I'm going to do that. Just, you know, saying that there might be options. Roro, a roast? What is it? Did you see something on my face? You're crazy. There was nothing there. Ghost of the Pale Boy? Who do you think you're talking to? And you saw it in Kowloon? Really? I think you're trying to mock me. I would never. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Exactly. You guys can't see it. Exaggerated wink, exaggerated wink. But let me assure you that we would never try such scandalous things. Exaggerated wink, exaggerated wink. And you certainly saw something. You got a good look at it. Yet, I saw nothing. Yeah, this guy's definitely cute. We're definitely going to go with Ace Ventura. I'm liking how this is working out for him. He takes himself way too seriously. I think this is the perfect voice. And it left something in your head? As like a memory? Well, that's really freaky, my friend. And yet, I'm having also the same memories. What does that mean for you? If it means something for me. But it means nothing to me. If it means something to you. Anyway, perhaps we should stop taking these long dialogue breaks and just get back to exploring what's going on down here. What do you say? Or maybe we should stop every 5 steps for a cutscene. Hey, buddy. Did you see something? Shh. Listen. Smell something? You're supposed to be the great detective, yet you didn't know we were being followed? Batman would be so disappointed in you. Oh my. I caught your attention. Yeah. Well, hey there, children. Oh dear, good day to you. Well, easy there, let's not be hasty. I got nothing to be scared of, I assure you. I like this voice for this guy because he kind of reminds me like that's the kind of voice he would have. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm not even going to attempt that name. I'm a researcher for the Enterprises area, don't you know? I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. Are you alone? Or is there someone with you? No, I'm quite alone, I assure you. I have very little friends. Some of the people at the research facility often show me into my locker. And that airplane flying so low to the ground is in your background. That's not an airplane, that's a lawnmower. Does that help it not show up so much? Or does that make no difference? Let me try this here. I don't know if this will help or not. How about that? Does that help at all? I know it's a long word to say. Ha! Well, joke's on you. It was an airplane. I've been lying this whole time. I'm not even really Ace Ventura. Okay. I do apologize for that. It's just where I got to set everything. I no longer... the mic I use is kind of directional. And unfortunately, now it faces the direction of the wall that would have all that noise on it. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why are you following us? I thought they were humans who made it farther ahead than I wanted to observe. Did I happen to unsettle you? I'm sorry for my appearance. I am often smacked by ladies I find attractive. There's no excuse for it. I'm sorry. Well, I guess that's no big deal. But if I catch you doing it again, I'm going to shove you into that locker over there. Oh dear. I find that hard to refuse. I trust you won't go telling anybody I was down here. I'm not supposed to be near children. Sure. Let's get out of here. This guy does not seem that balanced. Very well, let me tell you everything I know. I caution you that it is not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we're in. Blah, 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 digital wave, blah, blah, real world, digital world, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to read all this, so I'm just going to summarize as I have played this part before. The digital world and the physical world are intersecting. Ba ba ba. No, you look like the kind of scientist that would actually have would have crazy crackpot theories. Truly. You seem quite deranged. Who goes out of their way to get a completely white suit and then wears a black coat? Any other color would have worked with that. Look at, he's got a little purple scarf or some kind of weird neckerchief there. He got a little purple handkerchief coming out of his pocket, and yet he chose to go with the black coat. Why not a purple coat? Why not a brown coat? Something a little tan, you know, maybe something that didn't look like you never saw the sunlight. Maybe something a little less monochromatic is all I'm saying. Maybe you peek your head out the door every once in a while and get a little bit of sunshine on your face. When the eater preys on something, as compromised data erodes away and it becomes glitched. Reboot! I'm investing in a robot that can do our chores. I was fighting for that robot months ago and you just shot me down completely. All structure and algorithm have become distorted data. Glitch, they're completely defective. And once the data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. How frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed. Indeed! So you end up being eaten. That's common theory at any rate. I don't know what happens, however. I have not seen the process happen. It's all conjecture. There must be a way to restore the data. Otherwise, it would otherwise be impossible. Not in a metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking actual digital phenomena. And that's where he pushes glasses up, if he was wearing glasses. In that case, bugs are a real thing as well. Therefore, I'm pressing on with my eater research. Hold on there, mister. Calm down. Take it easy. What do you think you're going to do with that gloved hand there? Step away from us. Oh my god, 20 words or less. This is such a long cutscene. We just got here. Every 5 feet there's a cutscene. You appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess Digimon capture program? And you have marvelous Digimon programs as well. I've been observing you for a long time. What's it to you, Mr. Creepyface? Frankly put, I want to fight off that eater. What? There's one here too? Does he talk as much as you? Is he a chatty fellow? Oh my god. I have literally been able to explore for like 10 feet and then everybody stops me to talk about what we've experienced in that 10 feet. Can we go now? I want to fight digital monsters, not listen to you guys talk about fighting digital monsters. What an unsettling thing to say. Creepy scientist following children into a subway guy. Punch him! Punch him in the face! This town is full of creepers. Just one, really. It's one really bad creepy dude. But he gets around. Like, he is in a lot of places almost all at once. I need an IC card to get through this gate. Hey, the turnstiles still work. Let's just jump it. Like, why do I have to go get the card? There was literally no one here to stop us from just jumping the turnstile. Not that I would advocate that in any sense of the word. But when you're in the weird digital space, I would tend to think that, hey, you know what? Probably okay to just go ahead and jump that. I almost wish the combos wouldn't happen. It just takes up more time. They're all data type. I really needed a virus type to come in here with. Lightning Paw! Mega Flame! Boy, we just rocked that guy, didn't we? Rock. He was made from stone. Yeah, I think he was made from stone. Could have been metal blocks. Still works. Is there anything down here? Anything? Yep. Ha. Wow, that's a long delay there, Cal. I'm going to be able to do like 2 more jokes before that sound alert goes off.
Boo! You stink!
There it goes. Look at that. You're going to have to try to anticipate my next pun. I'm so glad that our buddy's Digimon there is there to help us. Because without him, I don't know if I'd have been able to fight all these guys by myself. Hey, we got a memory up. Let's use that right now. Because those things are like candy. They're like candy. Candy for my baby Digimon. Actually, let's do a save real quick because I do not want to go through all that dialogue if something untold were to happen right now. Okay. Power outage, and then I gotta go through all Mr. Creepy's dialogue again. Hey kids, you like hanging out in the subway? While you're hanging out in the subway dealing with God knows what, maybe you can help me find this thing that likes to eat people. I have a theory. Wow, I hope that this is actually like the boss for the orb thing, and I just didn't like get it, like take one step and get into another fight. I love random number generators. Stop touching my cactus. Ha! Now you're poisoned. Because you don't know where the end of his tail has been. But we do. How adorable is Gatomon, really? I mean, that is so precious. Hey, we got the card we needed. Now we can go back. Well, let's check over here real quick. Okay. You always got to make sure. You never know if you're going to be missing an item you might need, especially an extra memory. Wow, all three of you for that little guy. It's too bad you couldn't have done that for, you know, one of the bigger guys a moment ago. Teamwork. Teamwork's the thing. Hey! Sunpillar, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And listening to me slowly lose my mind. I still say we could have just jumped that turnstile. Wow. You know what? My Aunt Phyllis had a room like this. Not as glitchy, but, you know, nice. I just got my first champion on Hacker's Memory. I have Waspmon. Yeah, I played a little bit of Hacker's Memory. I never got all the way through it. So I decided if I was going to do this... Look at the little Terriermon! I was going to start with this game and then go right into Hacker's Memory. I know you can do them either way, though. Why do I have that echo as like a reverb? Let me check something real quick. I thought I had this fixed. It could be also because the room I am doing this in really has nothing on the walls to absorb the echo. So, I have not gotten to hanging up anything to absorb the extra sound. But hey, if it gets too bad, just let me know, because then I'll start like beatboxing. And nobody wants that to happen. Let's see if we can digivolve anybody here. Nope. So it needs to be level 30 or higher, so we have to wait on him. Only a couple levels, though. And also, the neighbor decided to mow the lawn right now, so I do apologize for the lawnmower noise in the background. Okay, so it looks like we're just waiting for everybody to hit level 30. It's not too bad. Spend some money, get everybody healed up. Back to it. Hey, look. Look, it's the ghost. Yeah, it's exactly the ghost I was talking about. Mr. I don't think I saw a ghost. Yeah, it is, right there. And it speaks in a weird digital language. How do you like that? Huh? Who's the cyber sleuthiest guy now that you know? Me, that's who. Fucking off. Do you know what that was? Do you even have a clue or who it might be? Yeah, it was a ghost. I think we've established that. No, I saw it. I told you about it. Now you saw it and you tell me about it, but you must be imagining things? Well, then I'm imagining those same things, and that's not how imagination works. Squidward! This theory is correct. Taking on the eater will also collect a strange phenomenon. It's a phenomenon, even. We gotta do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Mr. Krabs, Squidward just hit me in the face. Oh, sorry. What was that other guy gonna do to help me out here? Oh, that's right. Backup singer. Sing my praises. Dr. Claw impression. That's a neat thing for rupees. Yeah. That's one of the voices I actually do somewhat well.
And you can get him to say anything you wish. He does it for the rupees.
Hey, look at that. It worked out. What do you know? That odd man's story was right. Well, where is he, though? If we're here, where did he go? And to top it all, there's... Hey, you know what? I'm feeling very underappreciated right now. I feel like you're making fun of me. And you really didn't help out all that much back there. That was pretty much all me. Me and my boys. Me and my mons. Well, now you're all serious. I think you're a little bit upset that I'm stealing some of your thunder. That's what I think. No, that weird guy's gone. And since he's more of a pain than an eater, I'm off. Run! Hi, Mrs. Police Lady. I'm gonna go this way now. So that's what that mess was. I thought someone had spilled the nice coffee on the computer again. If that's normally hard to come by, a normal investigation was right there in front of us. Ha ha! Lucky us. It's referred to as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. I don't want to call it labyrinths. Labyrinths will often have a minotaur, and I do not feel like fighting the minotaur. So you can call it something else. Parallel worlds really do exist. No. Well, I've heard the word digital before, and then I've also heard the word world before. So I put them together to make up my own word that everybody can have fun and use. Well, of course you missed it. You were here in the office. Probably sitting in the same chair you're sitting in now. Yep, my monster buddies are from another planet. Or another dimension. Ooh, they live in your phone. search history. Ooh. For some people, that is truly frightening. Now we're gonna get in the digital way. This would be more well put together if they would have established digital waves earlier, and not just kind of drop it on you in the third chapter. It's like, there must have been a distortion in the digital wave. Digital waves, what are those? And then tell you what they are, and then have it become a thing again now after not dealing with it for a chapter. By the by, we got decided to open up a new special brand of coffee. Run, kid! Run! Her coffee's poison! I'm pretty sure there are little chunks of ground in there. And not like regular. Look at that. Coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. If that won't rip your innards out of your stomach, I don't know what will. Oh, I apologize. We're in chapter 4 now. Oh, that was chapter 3. Yeah, so I was right. Never mind. I don't apologize. I take my apology back. Oh, wow, look at that. 7 messages. 7 of them. Wow, look at that. My Digimon are needy. If you get stronger, I'll take you out. But if you're not gonna get stronger, you have to stay in the farm. Yeah, it would have been a little bit better, dude, if you'd have been like, hey, 1, 2, 3, break, run. Not, like, take off and leave me sitting there like you did. It's okay. I don't have hurt feelings. Mental note. Put random Digimon in his phone. Completely random. Wanted. Hacker found. Monster King. Let's check it out. I think we could actually take both of these at the same time, but I prefer just doing one at a time. A little bit less complicated. That's one smart TV. Okay, and where are you at there? You tell me it's not going to be all the way at the end. Strategic. You may have had a better strategy, but I had a better stratego. Remember that commercial? For Stratego. Okay, I thought it might be her, but nope. I remember her standing there before. Dude, digital monsters. I mean, boo! Hey, True, how's it going? Welcome to the left, what's left of my brain. phone upside down. That doesn't make it better. That doesn't make it better, Cal. Not even a little bit. Hey, look at that. Cal beat me to it that time. Everybody say hello to True Creative Chaos. Just don't touch him. He's famous. Ha! I guessed right. It's the hacker from the Blacklist. But the Blacklist, does that mean we're going to run into James Spader? I love him as Ultron. With those Digimon, you're going to be the best. I see. No, keep talking about how you're going to be the best. Seriously. Tell us more. Hey, it's nice to know that you've learned your lesson. He didn't repent. Look like the hacker has repented. He didn't repent. He basically gave us the "I'll get you next time" gadget. And then he just left. He didn't say sorry. It's like, I'm going to train up and I'll get you next time. My bunny is so cute and soft. I'm glad you like it, Cal. For those that don't know, the other night Cal and I were talking, and she made mention that one of her favorite stories as a kid was the Velveteen Rabbit, which is also one of mine. I love how the little boy's love for the rabbit makes it a real rabbit. So we started talking about it, and she told me a story of how some kids took her stuffed bunny and kind of just took it away from her and tossed it over a fence, and so she lost it. So I hit, before she even got done telling me that part of the story, I hit eBay and I started looking, and I asked her, I found one that I was just like, if I were to pick one out, that's the one I would pick out. And I said, does it look like this? And she goes, that is the exact one. How did you find that? What are you, a wizard? I just started laughing. Because she will mention something that she has or has had or wants or something and give me very little detail about it, and I will go out looking for it and I'll find it. And our anniversary is coming up here on the 1st of August. And I told her, I was like, well, I'm going to get it for you. It'll be our anniversary present to you. And it came in the mail the other day, so she's been hugging on it, and it's eerily sweet. Me, I'd be more like, I'd be more worried about like what happens if you ever actually give me a lot of detail on something, because that's probably the one time I wouldn't be able to find it. You'd be like, I gave you all the detail you needed to know and you couldn't find it. I mentioned one time that I like something in a vaguest of details, and you go find it. Okay, let's have them. let's have them develop an item. Let's just do 100 for right now. Okay, and I gotta get to level 30 for everybody to Digivolve that we're using, so there's no point in doing that. Exit, on to the next case. You got me Serena's bedroom blanket from random conversation, you'll be fine. You say that, but that is not how my abilities work. A life crisis? Well... Broadway first floor, click, I lost a gear, click, if I don't click, find it, click, I'll die, click, help, click, me, click, clickety, clickety, clackety, clackety. Alright, let's help this guy out. Should be on the first floor, so all we gotta do is go this way. See, is he anywhere down here? Nope. Let's go back over this way. There he is. And that guy right there should be flipping out. You were the one that took the case. To tell the truth right now, I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably about to die, so I don't know. One of my cards that makes my body is lost somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. Wow, could you have picked the worst place to lose a gear? Holy cow! That is the wrong place to get a back attack at us. Ah, he's panicked now. That's right, as you should be panicked. Sneaking up on us like that, trying to take us out. I don't think so. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go back the way we came. This is gonna be fun. Oh, that wasn't it. We'll have to ask this guy next time he loses a gear to lose it somewhere like where there's only one room. Look, Chocobos! I didn't know Chocobos were digital. fried chicken for a month. See what happens when you miss your attacks? People get hurt. People we care about get hurt. Hey, I found it. You might want to put a lock on that gear. Quick, grab it. Grab it. He owes us more money than that. And another case by Celeste. Have you ever been to Shibuya Scrambling Crossing? It's definitely something you should see at least once. The terrain there is fascinating. Well, if you say it's fascinating, then I do think it is something that we should go check out. Otherwise, I don't think we're going to get much choice on where we go or what we do. It must be like their Times Square. Oh, I thought it was this guy. No, it's the lady creepily standing in the middle of the crosswalk there. Well, standing in the middle of the road's not going to help. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. That is a creepy thing to say. For if you make it there, you'll only meet despair. That's creepy. I should see if there's a new case. We were just there. We were literally just there investigating cases. Like, we came all the way here just so that we could go all the way back there. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to go back there right now. Where is... for converting to money? I'm glad they told us that. How many of those do I have? Oh, 2. Topaz! We have 7 of those. She didn't have anything else. I thought she may have had other items. I just missed it. I don't want to talk to the people on the phone. Why do they keep asking about cotton candy? Why do they keep asking me about this? I know it's delicious. If there was an option for me to feed them cotton candy, I'd have done it. There's no option. So we just go hang out at the hospital. Just stand there and stare at the nurses behind the desk for like 3 hours. Make the NPCs really nervous. Yeah, he's here. I don't know. He's just looking at me. He hasn't moved in a really, really long time. So we have 3 of those. We have 2 of those now. We don't need that. What about the other thing? How many of these do we have? 17. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we got enough restoration items. Hey boss lady, you need a new sign out the outside of the door. You can't see anything really that well. It's not very advertising that we're a detective agency. Or that we're cyber sleuths. Or that we even know what cyber sleuthing is. And why do you have my shirt here? Have you been in my house? Have you been looking at my clothes? What did my mom tell you about that? You shouldn't have my clothes here like this. It is just weird. Hey look, there's a new case. Ooh, we have to help somebody verify something. Can we just show up and be like, yeah, it's true. All of it. Everything you've heard. Ooh, the Inodin Occult Research Club. That is a mouthful. Why didn't you just go with Ghostbusters? Or Ghost Hunters? Or Paranormal Investigator? What do the legends say? What do your tea leaves say, lady? There are 5 hills, each of them going in a separate direction. That seems perfectly normal. You split 5 different people up, one on each road alongside those hills. Okay, yeah, I got you so far. Then you have all of them head toward the scramble intersection as they sing. Okay, so now you've got me a little bit worried that we all have to sing the same song as we're walking. Don't like it. Don't like it. I can't carry a tune. I can carry a basket. You give me a basket, maybe we can put a music player inside the basket and then I can carry the tune. But I can't sing. Not going to happen. If everyone makes it to the center of the intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing, a dead person is brought back to life. I don't think this is verifiable. If this was real, more people would be doing it. I'm just saying, if you heard this rumor, you know there's going to be people out there more than just this girl and her friends that are going to try to verify it. And if it's true, everyone would know. You would have people halfway across the world trying to line up to do this because they don't want to bring back dead relatives. Only for the dead relatives to go, why did you bring me back here? I was in a debilitated state. And I get to do that all over again? You guys suck. Oh, like how there's a detective agency dealing with the occult. It has supernatural ties. You guys are ghost investigators. See? Ghost investigators. That would have even been a better name. Her club has a horrible name. It's all about branding. You can't make it sound too weird. No one's gonna want to say the name. So we're gonna prove it, and you're gonna take the credit. There is a lot of this going on in video games, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You guys do all the work. We'll take all the credit. It'll be a real feather in our cap. Like, how is that? How is that a feather in your cap? Do you talk me into doing dumb stuff? That you convinced me to go along with this? At this point here, I would have looked at her and said, what about my body? Have you addressed that at all yet? I am still a digital presence in the physical world. Are we going to get me out of the hospital? Have you looked into it? Why do I have to walk from a hill to the center of town and hopefully not get hit by a car? Oh, jeez. This is a horrible song. This must not be a very big, like, it must not be very big hills. That is not that long of a song. That's when you get the, the signal's jammed, it blips away. In the news tonight, 4 teens investigating a rather peculiar rumor were found squashed under the tires of an 18-wheeler today. Why they chose to stand in the middle of traffic, no one knows. Common sense would have told all of them that it's not a good idea to do that. But apparently those kids did not listen to common sense. True meaning of traffic jam. Somebody get the bread! We got teenagers smeared all over the road. It's time to make the toast. Teens and common sense are a rare combination. Yeah, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm being, like I'm picking on teens or nothing like that. I was a dumb teenager too. I remember when Axiom was young and stupid. Believed everything everybody told me. Why would they lie to me? I think we have to find all of her little friends in this area, unfortunately, which makes no sense. Not only do I have to take a part in this weirdness, I have to make sure everybody gathers up together to participate. Well, see, we need to stop feeding him when he paces. We need to be like, you need to ask for dinner. Or ask, like, are we having dinner soon? And not just pace back and forth until food is put out for you. I don't think there's anybody in here, but let's check. Okay, nothing in here. It would break his brain. You mean I have to ask with words? Like, generally, yeah. Slacker Lily. I wonder if we can ask Lily to do anything. Nah, she's a slacker. How can you tell? It's in her name. Her first name is actually Slacker Lily. We just call her Lily because it would be mean to call her Slacker. But that's how you guys refer to her, right? Oh yeah, she's a slacker. I love how they describe everybody here. Okay, who's this gonna be? This is gonna be. I'm gonna say preppy something. Nope, regular. Ah, I was so sure it was gonna be a preppy. Yellow. Who is this? I don't know what you're talking about. I think I would actually have given up halfway through this particular quest and just been like, you know what? I'm just going to stay in the digital space. You guys can deal with all this weirdness. I'm living in your phone. Wow. Teens. And they were all hit by a bread truck. In later news today, jam's on sale. Wash that sandwich down with some ice cool Gatorade. Gatorade. It has electrolytes. It's what plants need. Walking in line is so fine. What the? Who the? Where did everybody go? Hey, what's that? Yeah, I've got a great idea. Let's mess with something in the occult and then freak out when everything disappears. There she is. You guys may not want to stand in the middle of the road while I investigate this. Just saying, I think it's a bad idea. Okay, you guys have been warned like plenty of times. If a car comes out of nowhere and runs you over, that's it. She's gone. No, wait, there she is. Tough love. Hey, there's 4 of them. There's 4 of you. Get them out of the road. Yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys are so smart. You stood in the middle of the road and you figured out that you can't stand in the middle of the road because you might get hit by a car. SMRT. But here's what gets strange. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. Yeah, that's the person. that intersection's haunted. Everybody, we're all gonna have to go around. It's like a 3 mile detour to get through that intersection, but it's haunted. So we're just gonna have to. Everyone's gonna have to just go around for right now until we can get Egon, Ray, Winston, and just get all the Ghostbusters over here to take good care of this, because it's just not worth it. Yep, she was hit by a truck. Ram tough. If the driver of that truck would have been driving a Dodge, she might have lived. Dodge. She would have gotten out of the way. We're not ghost hunters. We're not exorcists. Just stay away from that intersection. That truck joke touches my Kia soul. Oh, I'm glad we could take those two jokes and fusion them together. I actually have a Ford Fusion. But don't let these puns bug you, because it's a Volkswagen bug. It's a Beetle. I feel like it's not as funny if I don't explain it. Wow, that's... This game got a little dark. No more puns. All jokes are created equal, plus I have an Equinox. I love my friends. Woo, I ranked up! You've become a apprentice sleuth. You know now not to stand in traffic, or you could die! Congratulations. Next is Junior Detective, learning to look both ways before crossing the street. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, so go see it and tell me what you think. I think she's trying to trick us to go into the next place we're supposed to go. You are both getting the look right now. Oh, I'm trying so hard to think of more car puns, but I don't know that many brands of car, so... My lack of knowledge may have tore us apart. But, Mom, I swear there's something right there. It looks like a flaming pile of digital poo. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Who's on my Digiline? Stop looking at me. No. Yay, we got another case from the Occult Club. Yay! We don't have to, like, sing anymore with them, do we? Like, no more singing cases. Because I'm the Highlander. There can be only one. Is it on the board? It is on the board. Oh, God, they're giving us a memory up. I'm afraid we're going to have to do this one. How are they affording private investigators? Unfortunately, I don't think we charge that much. Like, the reward money for this is only like 600 yen. So that's like what? Like $60? And they don't really seem to like pay expenses. They just kind of like show up and are like, hey, we need you to do this. And they're like, hey, no problem, we'll take that case. Your partner is the worst adult. I think I may have gotten caught up in some cybercrime. That's not how you say that sentence. There's some supernatural. I don't think this kid knows what crime is. They claim to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go do that. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend. Did that guy even have his eyes on straight? No, he's cross-eyed. Thanks for drawing attention to that. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches. They're not my posts! Couldn't you have, like, started with that? I think someone hacked my account and is posting as me on my account. She says she thinks she's involved in some cybercrime and that there may be some supernatural elements involved. How is somebody hacking your account supernatural? Pizza Friday? Yes, it is Pizza Friday. That is what I will be having for dinner. We stopped while we were getting groceries. I got some pizza. Once I get done streaming, I'm going to go mod for Cal and her stream, and then we're going to eat some pizza and probably watch One Punch Season 2. While, and here's a plug for you, we watch True Creative play his Nuzlocke. My night is all planned out. It is going to be awesome to crank to a level of 10. So, And while you can't join us for the pizza, you can join us for Cal Stream and followed shortly thereafter True Stream. So there you go. Gotta catch them all. Digimon. Wait, wrong series. To be fair, as much as I like Pokemon, I like Digimon a little bit more. It seems more of a natural relationship between the person that's technically the trainer and the monster. It's not like, hey, you know what? I caught you in a Pokeball. Now you got to do whatever I say. Wow, they're still talking. This is insane. Cal, what group are we a part of? They are abusing their word allotment. That's right, 20 words or less. If your problem cannot be summed up in 20 words or less, you need to quantify it down so that it can be. She made this seem like it was weird. All, all she had to do was like, somebody hacked my account and is posting for me. Season 2 had horrible pacing. Gyro was one of the best characters in my opinion. So slightly redeemed. Yeah, I heard season 2 like it was a little off compared to season 1, but I think season 1 just set such a high standard that no matter what way they went with season 2, people were going to be let down a little bit. But if you come out of season 2, I think, and you still want a season 3, I think season 3 can only go up from there. But season 1 was phenomenal, so it's kind of like it's hard to go phenomenal, even better than phenomenal, and just keep going upward. I think it was going to dip a little bit. Oh, hey, True. Did you see the thing yet? I don't know if you bought the digital copy for Skyward Sword or not yet. But look at the thing. Look at the thing. It's right there. It's downloading. I've been really excited about that. I didn't notice it until I went live, and I was just like, I have not bought it yet. It looks beautiful. Oh, it does. I saw a preview for some of the cutscenes, and it looks all kinds of shiny and new. I think I freaked Cal out. I let out a little girl squeal when I saw it. I was like, "Eee, look at it!" It was worse than that. Like my example of what I did had like no excitement behind it. Oh my god, she's still talking. Hey, it's Pete. Meow, meow, meow. Turns out those messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me. Meow, meow, meow. Brrr. You don't know who the Boy Wonder is? Really? What's wrong with you kids? Everything's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. See, even she says it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even give it a second thought. Hacking memory? Oh, Digimon, you've gone in a weird way now. It was a simple premise. Digital monsters fight digital space, and then they come to the real world, then they go back to digital space. That's how this works. Digital world, real world. You're talking about hacking memories now. I don't know. Let's just threaten to put everyone's Google history on the computer. Ooh, what's that? What? Oh. Hey, I bet it's this thing over here. I bet you it's this thing over here. Precocious boy. Haha. How did we find you? I'm the greatest digital detective there ever was. I still don't like the fact that we're telling everybody we're digital cyber sleuths. I feel it goes in the face of working undercover. And if you're a detective, you shouldn't be walking around being like, I'm investigating this. You should be covert. Sneaky almost. I don't care what the thing does, kid. Why are you being a creeper? He's a peeping Tom. He's a digital peeping Tom. That's it. That's all you gotta say. He digitally peeps the people that peeping on him. Okay, this kid's a real creeper. This is very fascinating. Can we get back to the Digimon part of this? Run, kid! Wow, these people really like to use all the words that they're allowed to. We could have done that with so few less words. On the digital line, I don't even read those anymore. I just click and answer. Where are all these kids' parents? I don't know. That's like the best question. Is like, where is the responsibility here? I have no idea how we got in here. I went to the exit. Let that be a lesson to you parents out there. Never leave your kids home alone with technology. They could inadvertently scan the brain of a young girl and try to take over her account. They're all at work having no idea what their kids are doing, but secure in the fact that they know their kids aren't doing anything wrong. I know my child. My child would never do this. Lady, not only did your kid do it, he's wanted in 5 states for it. What? Little Gerald, is this true? Smoke bomb! And he's gone. I would just watch hypothetical creature videos. But he is so sure that those hypothetical videos are real, though. That's the weird part about it. I don't think that should be true. That makes it sound like you can hack a Digimon. I like to think that they would, while they could be susceptible to it, they wouldn't actually just be like really, really susceptible to it. So he's a data type, so that's gonna suck. If he gets mad, I'm not more excited about animals from 10 million years in the future. It's crazy because it's like, this evolves from this in like 60 million years. I was like, well, it theoretically could evolve from that. It's like, well, what do you mean theoretically? It's like, you can't prove it. You could guess, you can have a very educated guess that that's what life will look like in that amount of time, but the longer you go out, the less sure it gets. Kind of like trying to predict the weather. Within 24 hours, yeah, you can be very accurate of what could happen in 24 hours. But as you go out, the assurity of it goes down. We did it, we did it, we did it, yeah. We saved her account from amorous teen. Preteen, probably. Though I don't really think any of this, like her coming in there and being like, hey, you know what? Something supernatural's going on with my account. No, it's just a hacker. It was funny. We're going out to get groceries today, and we're sitting there, and I can't remember what I said to Cal, but we said something, and it was in the form of a joke. And her kid does not get sarcasm, like at all. Doesn't get sarcasm. Doesn't get my humor even a little bit. Sometimes I'll do something, and he'll smile, and it'll just be like, okay, cool, he caught one of my jokes, but doesn't pick up like everybody else does. And she goes, "You really need to start picking up on humor and sarcasm." And as dead serious as he could possibly make it sound, he just goes, "I don't even know what's funny anymore." And it was the funniest. His delivery on it was perfect, and it was the funniest thing I've ever heard him say. And I'm trying to drive the car, but I'm laughing too hard because it was just like, it was like that old man like that has done comedy for 50 years and he's just become disillusioned with his field anymore, and he just doesn't know what is comedy anymore, and he just delivered it in the perfect way. I don't even know what's funny anymore. Our funniest thing, are we talking about Pickle Rick? No, Pickle Rick was great. Oh, I loved Pickle Rick. That's all my friends and I talked about at work for like a month. And my one buddy's name is Rick. So I actually went out and found a little Pickle Rick pin for his vest for him to wear. He's like, look, I'm a pickle. I'm a pickle. It's Pickle Rick. Alright, we need to increase the memory. We're now up to 45. Let's go check on the other Digimon on the farm here. Let's see here. I think it's this one that would be next. Level 30 or higher, so we can't do anything for him. Well, let's open up some of these other digital lines here and see what we can get. Aqualamon. Nothing. Well, you know what? Let's go back down to Tentamon just because we can. Who's this now? Oh, I forgot about this. Why is he just in the bank? Let's put him on the farm. He's not going to gain any experience there. wonder if... Oh, it's only 150. I wanted to get one of these guys out and about, but I want to make sure they can get a 200% scan rate. So let us... I need a virus type out here. Wait. No need to recover. I like how when Morty like called him out on it. It's like, Rick, what's this hanging above you in the ceiling here? Oh, that syringe is unrelated, Morty, to this current thing. I was like, why would you turn yourself into a pickle? Just to show that I could. Like sometimes you just got to do what you can just because you can do it, you know, just to show that I was capable of it, Morty. Like, I think this might be anti-pickle serum. What? No. No, there's no way. Hey, we got some beans. Some coffee beans. Java Java coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee. You know, you could just say no to the coffee. Hey, I know you. Wow. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Okay, which one do I do? The first one, second one, third one? Up, up. You guys pick for me. I can't decide. I won't decide. Someone must make decisions for me. A, B, C. A, B, C. B, C, B, A, C, A, B, C, C, A, B, B, C, A, B, B, C, A, B, B, C, A, B, B, C. See? I can't make decisions. Third. Boom. Cal just did that to get it to stop because she knew I wouldn't stop until someone picked it. You mean the client that's lied to us before? Did your mouth water? Your mouth watered, didn't it? Your mouth watered! I know it did! I am going to be really excited about this! I like how we got to do a choice that didn't matter at all. Oh, so you want us to investigate somebody else again, eh? Is this person actually your father this time? Do you believe it was murder? Or could it have been an accident? Or could somebody have accidentally murdered him? Huh? Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Accidental murder? Those two words don't go together. Archer's a nice guy. Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Seems like he might be just a little bit full of himself, but he does seem like he's got good intentions. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. Otherwise, we would have had to shut down this agency, because I would not have been able to live with it. Let's keep any spoilers to a minimum. I'm okay with it because I've played the game before, but if anybody's watching that hasn't, I don't want to ruin anything for them. I think everybody in this game is crazy though, because I've seen them all hold phones. Yeah, I already know all about it. I've played this one fully from beginning to end, I think at least 2 or 3 times. But for streaming purposes, I wanted to let everybody else see the story before I moved on to the hacker's memory, which that one I don't know the story on nearly as well. I think I played like maybe an hour of it. But I never see a phone in any of these people's hands. I think they're talking to themselves. Unless they all have those like iPhones that go like in your head, like in Futurama. Yeah, I believe they're connected, and they're in such a way that it really doesn't matter which one you play first. Like you can do Hacker's Memory and then this one, or you could do this one then Hacker's Memory. I just play them in the order that they were released in because I thought it would be better. Alright, let's get the case. And if this one isn't her real father, this time we'll kill her. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Something ventured, something gained. Everything ventured, everything gained? All your eggs in one basket? Because the character you are runs by the main... Yeah. What? Cal says that like I'm doing something wrong. I'm trying to commune with the people on the screen. We're communicating. We're having a dialogue. Which you could choose. Again, do this right. In Hacker's Memory, you are locked to male. Okay, see, I didn't know that you were locked to the male character in that one. I just answered the digital line. What the heck? Okay, no cases here. I'm going to run out and take care of that Digimon that is maxed out. This guy. We'll start working on our was it Gabumon, I think? Yeah. We'll start working on him too. Get him going. What is his max level? 54, so yeah, he'll be fine. But you can see too, I had his cam up to 100% last time he was in there. And from doing the cases and working on stuff, it's fallen down. Story mission time if there are no new cases. Yeah, I'm gonna try for Magna Angemon. Then I'm also gonna try for, I can't remember the name, where I have to get a Black Godamon going in the army too. Make sure everybody gets some food. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and call it. Normally, I go for another hour on Fridays, but I want to get stuff done so I can help Cal get her stream set up. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to do a save. There we go. I will work on getting these guys leveled up a little bit more so we can get them digivolved up a little bit higher. I wish you could buy in this game the mystery egg that would give you a mystery baby. It would be kind of nice if they would have put some other features into the game. I think they did all right for what they had available at the time, but I would like to see another game similar to this done. Maybe a little bit more open world so that you could actually encounter your Digimon and then just kind of go on adventures, kind of do like a Breath of the Wild or what's that other game for PlayStation that they kind of copied that same feature? I can see it in my head, but I can't think of the name of it. But kind of like an open world, so that you can go do missions with your Digimon and kind of work toward a center goal. And then they have the main story, but it gives you a lot more side quests. I was kind of hoping they were going to do a Digimon Go like they did Pokemon Go, but I think it'd be a little bit too close to the mark that Digimon might have an issue with it. So Cal's stream is going to be coming up in about an hour at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The vinyl bracelet is like Digimon Go. I'll have to check that out. Hers is more of a serious stream, but if you guys want to stop by and check it out, there's the link. Later on tonight, our friend True is going to be working on his Pokemon Nuzlocke, which Cal and I will both be in the chat. And there is the link to his Twitch as well. If you have not gone and followed him already, please do. You will not regret it. He's a phenomenal streamer, even better friend. So that is going to be it for me today. My next stream will be Monday for Mario Monday. We'll be doing Mario Maker levels again. So you guys can always stop by then. And then Wednesday will be Breath of the Wild, where we can hopefully start wrapping that up and we can get ready for Skyward Sword, which is going to be very close to being here soon because there it is. It's right there. It's downloading. It's downloading slowly, but it's still downloading. So let me see if we have anybody that we can pick up and raid real quick. And I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. Sunpillar, thank you so much for stopping by and following and talking with me. I really do appreciate it. It is always good to meet new people and talk about the geeky things. And everything runs super slow with Streamlabs opened, don't you know? Wow, it's running really slow. So slow it's not even responding. Let's make sure I saved. I have to go through all that jargon again if I don't have to. And let's just stare at this. Look at that. 7%. Just look at how pretty that is. Wow, come on, computer. I did not think it would be this bad of a issue to try to raid somebody. What do you do when Task Manager no longer wants to respond? That's the guy that's supposed to fix the problem. There we go. Good old Google. Waiting to help us ogle all we can oogle. That's why they call it Google. Bless you. You guys didn't hear it, but Cal sneezed. It was all cute and everything. It sounded like a little kitty. You ever see a little kitty sneeze? They're adorable. Alright, everybody, hang on just a few more seconds. We're almost there. See, True agrees with me. It is adorable. Kind of the fun, like one of the funnier things I've seen cats do that I feel bad for them. But if you ever seen them eating ice cream and they get brain freeze, it's like they don't know what to do with themselves. Like their entire being just shuts down, and it's adorable. But you feel bad for them at the same time. It's like, oh, you're so cute, but I know that caused you pain. Like maybe if you didn't try to load everything at once, computer. Like, take your time. It'll be okay. Genshin Impact. That's the game I was trying to think of. It's kind of weird how your brain works sometimes. Okay, we are going to... You know what? Let's raid Blanco. We haven't raided Blanco in a little bit. He's playing Mario Maker. He's a good guy. Okay, everybody, I am out. Thank you for sticking around for the raid. I really appreciate it. Everybody say hi to Blanco for me when you get into his chat. And I will see you all on Monday. If you go out this weekend, please be careful. Wear your mask, even if you've been vaccinated, because COVID, unfortunately, is still a thing. Take care of yourselves, everybody. I'll see you later on. Love you, Cal.